Well, today we've got the rollout of the dreaded ULEZ to the whole entire London area. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, the whole question I have now is, what do we do and how do we behave with regard to the penalties? And if we get fined, for example, do we pay them or is there some way out? I would like to talk to you about a gentleman by the name of Noel Wilcox. And in my book, the guy's nothing short of legendary. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Let me know in the comments. Good to see you again. And thank you, as always, for the support for the channel. Unbelievable. It's flying. It really is. And I've got you to thank. Really appreciate all of your support and everything you do. Keep it coming. Well, there's been a ruling in the court. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can read the full issue. But there's a guy who's a scaffolder, goes by the name of Noel Wilcox, 48 years old. And he drives a scaffold lorry into London, or parts of London, into low emission zone areas. Now, there's a distinct difference between ULEZ and LEZ, ultra and just plain low emission zone. Any things like high polluting HGVs and all that sort of stuff are expected to pay £300 a day. Well, up to £300 a day, depending on how pollutant they are. And if they don't pay this, then they're going to end up with huge, massive, great penalties as a result. Now, Noel has always refused to pay them and maintained a point of view of, no, I'm not doing it. And he's racked up fines of somewhere in the region of £11,500. Well, this is where the story gets interesting, you see, because it's all gone to court and Noel won. Yes, he won. Now, the reason being, it's all to do with the signs. It's been argued that when you go into a congestion zone or when you drive over the Dartford crossing, for example, there's adequate notice and adequate instruction and information about what you've got to do and how you've got to do it. Pay. I mean, I've seen it myself with Dartford. You go, you drive over and it tells you on signs all over, pay online by tomorrow night. And the same with the congestion zone, and you got the big white C's in the road and you can see exactly what's going on. Noel's, well, I suppose legal argument is the fact that the low emission zone signs, and I guess therefore the ULEZ signs, do not show legally the required amount of information to let you know that you're entering into a charging area, and therefore the whole thing's null and void. And you've obviously got the thing with the other places putting the kibosh on it and refusing to put the signs up at all. And it was ruled in his favour that yes, these signs are not lawful because they don't show the full information. So does that go across to ULEZ? I wonder. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But it does open the floodgates, doesn't it? Reading the full documentation, this isn't at a high enough level to set a precedent in court, i.e. something you can declare if you've got to defend your own case. But what it does set is a very particular set of persuasive evidence. Well, look at this guy and look at what this happened. Why am I being... you can see where it's going. And I wonder how many people could win on appeal as a result. I mean, well done to Noel. Absolute legend, I say. Please share this around so people get to know about it. The story broke yesterday over a couple of the national papers, and hopefully it will help somebody. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.